And I return to SimCity 4. Okay, let's develop something today. Let's go ahead and start working on this one. Okay, so we got 3 things here. One of which... Okay, good. That did stay there. One of which is river. So let's... I think the next one should be... mountain, I guess. If we want to incorporate that, that becomes island. Otherwise, it becomes plains, which is okay. Alright, let's do some work here. First of all, what does that latch into? It should be kind of the peak here. Let's go ahead and save that. So, like, that part right there looks a little extreme. So I'm guessing it must be like right there. I know. Right there, that's what they're matching into. Guess it doesn't matter. Not really. But we don't have any rail going through here. We may maybe make it connect up here. I don't know. What's our transport look like here? So that's the rail. Got it going off that way. Got it connecting. Okay. So maybe I'll devise something to make it connect into there. But for now. Alright. Well, let's get this river. About this, and then we'll get it to like here. Yeah. Now. See what that looks like. Okay, so I could have a little trickle of a river going down this way, and then maybe another one that way? Sure. I kind of actually like the way this is with the jaggies and the bumpies. Kind of gives it a little bit more character of a shoreline. See. Before we do that, let's get into some of this. Like, I want this to actually develop into more mountain. Just hills on this side, maybe. Create like a valley. It's like this kind of juts up here. Guess it would be connected to like here. So let's come into mountain. Probably gonna want something like that. Just gotta make sure the back end is actually high, or else it's gonna create a little bit of a peak there. Then again, that can make a peak, that's fine. We'll probably end up eroding a little bit of this anyhow. Alright, let me pop out and see where we're connected to. most of that's going to go there. Okay. Oh, let's see. So to get that, come here. Let's see. Grab a little erosion. A little bit. Dang it. Really wish there was some kind of undo for this. Grab maybe a 3. What if we do steep, shallow canyon? What about that? It's apparently not enough. Alright. Let's go back to picking a valley then. Send this off like that. This will probably become less drastic as we do some softening. I do want to see if this will work for me though. I guess it can't go too steep. Like the steepness is really just the cliff sides, but we're not high enough in terrain that really work. So that one's popping up. Jagged looking there. Let's grab the shallow, soften, whatever. That actually appears to be widening it, strangely. Let's grab level. Otherwise we're not going to have any kind of pathway we can run that highway on. Alright, let's take a look at that, and then I gotta go connect that highway back up anyhow. Guess it's elevated highway. Really? Really? Okay, let's back out of this, get back into it. we just get rid of the whole thing and then connect from the bridge? Without it actually destroying the bridge. There. I can't believe how much effort that took. Okay, so there it is. What are we missing out with? We've got to do some trees. Okay, the size of the region is very off-putting. This is actually still pretty big. I was thinking I was taking out a pretty large chunk with that river, and it is, but it's not as much as I thought it was going to be. So I don't want to build something as large as River City. I still want this to be a major hub. Okay, then we got the animals. Alright, I think that's good to go. So we will call this the Garden City, and the mayor will be Mayor Muir. Okay, well, first things first, I guess. We want to connect up that highway. Probably make it into a bridge. Right. Get into a bridge here. Would it be better to make it into an elevated bridge or to lower this down to the ground now? See, I should just leave it elevated, so it'll look better. Why are we going? I thought I paused it. That's still going to create an issue. Game? Make up your damn mind. I don't see why it can't make a bridge at the ground level. I guess that looks better. That's a fine bridge. I just have a big rolling dippy dip here. I still feel like, well, maybe I could. Let's see, how can I... So I could save this. And then we delete. Right? How far can I delete it, though? I know. Alright, never mind. Just never mind. SimCity, the game where you can do anything, except what the game won't let you do. So we probably want to run that highway like right about here. Maybe I could contour it in here. Shit, that's terrible. That is awful. That is incredibly... I guess the lesson here is just to go for very, very, very flat ground. Which is too bad, because I really don't want highway running through the town. There's still a lot we could get over here. And let's pick a spot here then. See how far we can take it. Over a hill. I mean, that's okay, I guess. Maybe. We'll see what this looks like. I don't know how high the hill has to be for it to turn into a bridge. Or a tunnel, excuse me. But clearly it's not that. Now that looks better than the lumpy and bumpy. And then you didn't ask me if I wanted to connect. There. Alright, so our downtown, I guess, probably pick the central spot here. We're going to pick several off-ramps. Maybe something like here. We'll get our first big bridge. Well, where's our exit point? So we could run an avenue up here. One of them. I was thinking trying to make it kind of on an angle, maybe. We can still connect up. Actually, with that in mind, maybe we could do a little bit of a... you can't do bridges on angles. Never mind. And we'll call it here. Well, one of them anyway. Get in here and take a look. I don't want that. I'm gonna have to get closer to make the bridge act appropriately here. Put it right about there. I think that's actually still pretty steep. I guess that'd be okay. Are you kidding me? There. want that to run off in that direction. I gonna keep having to pop in and out just so I can see what that connects up into. So like until, well, basically right where it is, at that joint is where the property of River City ends. Don't necessarily want to connect that up to that road. Okay, well, anyway. Let's get, this would be our off-ramp. Yeah, right here is fine. Okay. We'll get another bridge over here. I mean, the thing about this city design is that we're going to have lots of bridges all over the place. Especially here. Although, actually, maybe we can just leave this one empty. We'll just build in this little area here. Just leave this kind of as a reserve or something. Yeah, that would actually match up with the side over here. Let's all just kind of reserve unless we make something else of it. I don't know. Anyway. Let me just drag this out a little bit longer. Is there not another option for this? There. That's better. I guess this can maybe just go along the back for something. I don't know. That's pretty steep to build on, so the only other option would be something like one of these T-junctions, and they don't do so well. Or, I don't know, that wouldn't work either. To do some kind of bizarre bridge thing. Okay, so I guess, first things first, we need to figure out our pattern here. I guess for this one we can do a 7x6. I should plan this out prior to what I'm doing though. Like if I can get like a rail station to run people into town. Just for like an inner city loop. That might be pretty good. No, just like terminate. Well, we'd have to figure out a... Okay, let's figure something out there. Maybe it'd look good here. It would actually... I can create like a little rail loop here, maybe. Not like that, not like that. didn't work. Let's try it again. If I maybe make a cross with it? Do something like that. No, it's got to be a little bit bigger. We'll get it. It would have to be kind of like that. No. 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 I mean, this might end up working. Not in the way that I would want it to, though. See, how did I get that loop before? Okay. There. Okay. Ugly as hell, but it works, I guess. Then we just make that a terminus. There. So yeah, like I could do that. But it would allow a train to come here and turn around anyway. Although if it's going to go all the way to the end, it just, I mean, whatever. Ignore it. Ignore it. Let's get on this thing. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Uh, 45 was it? So, you know, maybe. Just thinking maybe I could shorten that so it's just a little 2x block instead of a 3x. And then that way we could just make this like a little house type area down here. There. And then probably same situation here as we get closer. So I think we're gonna have a little corner there. I mean, this going up the mountain, but yeah, let's not even bother with that. Let's do it like that then. And onto this side. And this one can go, I mean, that works out, I guess. Tell you what, how about we do this, and it'll split on either side of it. To the point. Oh, that is the wrong one. Go there. Okay. So my thought for this is that the center is going to be gridded, and then we're going to do kind of, I mean, I have limited angularity here, but kind of a different grid going at a different angle. And then as we kind of go out here, just make it kind of cul-de-sac-y, I guess. Like what I'd like to do is have maybe a road and then do like a little thing there and just kind of have these little cul-de-sacs shooting off of the road. And like the whole idea with the Garden City theme is that we wouldn't just pack it all in. You know, the city center would be what packs it in to meet the demands and whatnot, and then we would do just kind of like maybe every other space we'd leave some trees or greenery or parks or whatever. So it would be a little bit more spread out, but the city center I kind of want to make dense, so I want taller buildings in here. We'll see how that works. If it does it all. With less space, I don't see this being as easy to get to the various achievements and landmarks and whatnot. So it's probably going to be slightly more of a hassle. And some of these roads may get redone, or streets anyway, when they become actual roads. Yeah, we'll just kind of have a little... I'm sure we'll have another bridge. We'll have to. We'll have to have several bridges. In fact, we'll probably have another bridge right here. Because if it's anything like the town I'm living in now, when you've only got so many crossings, it becomes highly congested. But it's another thing. I'd like to tackle congestion early this time with some public transport. So let's get in. We've got to start with the basics. People don't move into medium density until 1,000 people, I think. And they won't move into high density until 26,000. That's what I get written down. So, yeah, we're kind of limited in what we can do. And we are eventually going to have to build it up. That'll be good for that. It's not helpful at all. I don't like what these are going to become. Maybe we'll do a park there or something. Why don't we kind of mirror this idea? We'll make this pretty commercial over here. Alright, we're going to need what? We're going to need, well, first of all, we're going to need probably... I mean, I've made way too much of this. We can probably dezone that, actually. No, never mind. We'll leave it. It'll take forever to develop into, but we will leave it. We need electricity. Shoot. So, this lakeside, right? Is that the one who's our neighbor? South River City. Okay, no. So getting power to here, not easy, but we could connect up to here. I don't know. I don't know. Could we get a power deal going right now? Yeah. Me being like that. I don't know. We probably need to have something for a bit to get it started. Let's let it run though. Let me see. Garbage deal for South River City. South River City has landfill in it? I think it did. Alright, maybe we have to go to River City? Because it's not hooked up? Yeah. Just being connected to the zone is not enough, maybe. Right. Let me run this. Maybe it's got to go a day or two. Neighbor deal. It's only garbage. How do we get a power deal? I don't know. No, never mind that. Just go exit without saving. We'll have to produce our own for now. It's gonna require a road connection. Oh wow. Creating a awful thing there. Alright. For now. Okay, all that commercial demand is actually coming here now. Maybe that will pop in sooner than I think. People are not coming in, though, is the problem. Ah, here we go. I just had to be waiting in patience. City, no, not ordinances, deals. I guess it's gotta be proactive. So we make the deal from the other side. Limited by choices, yeah? It's just not desirable enough? I mean, these are basic, there we go. And immediately all that commercial demand just fell down. It's alright. See, I don't know that people are going to use trains. just because they have access to these kinds of roads here. Especially like the highway. The documentation that I have read in both the manual and the guide seem to imply that mostly trains are for either moving freight from an industrial area to the far edge of the map if you are not otherwise connected, or moving people from residential into town, like a metro. Because people will drive to it since you can get cars there, and then they'll stop there and then they'll drive into town, into the residential. But you know, that's kind of what subways take over. Subways are better. All right, well, we got people here. Oh, for crying out loud! Oh, I guess we're stopped. Okay. Fire. May as well get a large station for this area. In fact, we could put it on this side. And cover... I mean, like right about here, we cover most of the area. Put it right there. In the meantime, we gotta build a network of residential, and I think I'd like to get this connected up. So we're gonna want residential kind of out here. Maybe, I mean, if we're gonna put this out here, we can have some industry out there. If we're looking at high-tech industry, though, that's the thing. High-tech industry is probably better elsewhere. I don't really know where. Because we're thinking maybe the commercial zone will end like right about here. The rest of this will be... I mean, this whole area, though, ought to be commercial. Maybe I should put some more residential over here. Rather than have this whole sector. Okay, fine. Get in here. Whoa. We're gonna wait. What? I thought I'd paused on some of these things. Fine. That's how you want to develop. You can develop that way. Right. Guess I could do this whole backside this way. A little bit more go. Guess it's a question of how far I want to bring that in. And how much commercial I'm anticipating having. Probably excessive. Can't really do diagonals. Again, without this upgrading to a road, and then I could. So for now, we'll see what that turns into. I'm imagining I'll turn that into a diagonal, though. I have to offset this cost here. Let's ratchet this in. Not that much. Gee minis. Come on. Just a little bit. I honestly don't think that did anything. I don't think I changed that at all. It's a little better. Ooh, second wave. We just suddenly got everything rushed in. Probably because I just synced a city. Air rating goes up. That's good. It's about halfway where we need to be. Well, since this isn't really going to be a lot of residential, maybe let's do more. Honestly, though, I think like one block is going to be enough when we hit the commercial. But we'll start doing like a sector. Maybe I'll stay on this side of the road for a while. But we're going to want a sector for residential and whatnot. And actually, this would be a good one for industry because we could just take it right to the highway and then it'll get off the map. Transportation would be good for it, especially since we're not bringing the loop. I guess I would like to maybe bring a rail line down, because that would allow me to connect up the residential zones around here and they could hop on that and then go to the commercial downtown. And it looks like I just got myself a house. Goody goody. And then maybe I could run out town here. So yeah, because with this river, I'm imagining it kind of maybe meandering down here. I'd like to start developing maybe a shoreline or something. Because once you get to oceans, you can connect up. That's actually a pretty big river there. I wished it would have tapered maybe a little bit. Taper it as we go. Yeah, we'll figure something out here. Anyway, I think this is probably a good place to end it, and we will just continue on. Rocking out this little city here as we can, and maybe get some weird looking angular roads and do whatever I can to make it not look like a gridded river city. Like I said, I do want this to be a bit smaller, so we'll see. I'll see you next time.